Have you ever felt that awkward chill where your new partner brings up an ex? Or maybe you're wondering how much you should share about your own past. Stick around, because today on Relationship and Hookup Compass, we're cracking the code on the X Factor. How to talk about past relationships without sabotaging your new one. Hey, gorgeous souls, and welcome back to Relationship and Hookup Compass, your go-to guide for navigating the wonderfully wild world of love, dating, and everything in between. I'm your host, Chloe, and today we're tackling a topic that often feels like walking a tightrope, the X Factor. Yes, we're talking about past relationships, how much to share, when to share it, and how to do it without accidentally bringing that old baggage right into your beautiful new beginning. You know, our exes are undeniably a part of our story, right? They've shaped us, taught us, and sometimes, well, traumatized us. But the big question is, how do we integrate that history without making our current partner feel insecure, threatened, or like they're constantly being compared? It's a delicate dance, and trust me, you're not alone if you've ever stumbled. This episode is packed with relationship insights for women, designed to help you communicate effectively and build truly secure attachments. The when. Timing is everything. So let's dive straight into the timing. When is the right moment to even start talking about past relationships? Because let's be real, bringing up your ex on the first date usually isn't a winning strategy. Generally, early on in dating, keep the focus on them and you as individuals in the present. You're trying to build a new connection, not dissect your dating history. Think about it. A first or second date is about establishing mutual interest and figuring out if there's a vibe. Throwing in tales of past heartbreak or your ex's quirks can create immediate discomfort or signal that you're not truly ready to move forward. However, as things progress and you move from casual dating to something more serious, say you're becoming exclusive or even discussing a future together, that's when a more open conversation becomes appropriate and even necessary. This is when trust building is crucial. You're starting to share more of yourselves, and your past is part of that authentic self. The key is to wait until there's a foundation of trust and emotional safety. Don't force it. Let it evolve naturally as your bond deepens. The how. Healthy communication strategies. Now, this is where the magic happens. The how. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. Our goal is transparent communication without oversharing or, frankly, dumping all your emotional baggage. Be concise and factual. You don't need to give a blow-by-blow account of every single relationship. Focus on key experiences or lessons learned. For example, I learned a lot about the importance of clear communication from a previous relationship, rather than a detailed story of a past fight. This shows emotional intelligence and growth. Focus on lessons learned, not comparisons. If you bring up an ex, frame it around how that experience shaped you, or what you learned about yourself or relationships. Never compare your current partner to an ex, even if you mean it positively. Comparisons breed insecurity faster than anything else. Your new partner wants to feel unique and valued, not measured against someone from your past. Maintain boundaries. You are in control of your narrative. You don't owe your new partner every single detail, especially if those details are painful or deeply personal, and don't contribute positively to your current connection. It's about sharing enough to foster intimacy, not so much that you overwhelm or undermine the present. Setting boundaries in dating is a sign of self-respect. Listen actively. Remember, this is a two-way street. When they share about their past, listen without judgment. Don't interrogate them or dig for details that make you uncomfortable. Respond with empathy and understanding. This builds mutual trust. What not to do. Common pitfalls. All right, let's talk about the landmines. What should you absolutely avoid when discussing past relationships? Oversharing too soon. We touched on this, but it bears repeating. Bombarding someone with your entire relationship history on date 2 is a red flag for them, and it can make you seem like you're not over your past. Complaining or bad-mouthing exes? While it might feel good in the moment to vent, constantly trashing your ex can make you seem bitter, unwilling to take responsibility for your part, or still emotionally entangled. It also sends a subtle message to your new partner. Will they be next to be talked about this way? Testing your partner. Don't bring up exes to see how your new partner reacts or to make them jealous. This is manipulative and damaging to trust. Authentic connection is built on honesty, not games. Dwelling on the past. While acknowledging your history is good, living in it is not. Your focus should be on your present relationship and building a future together. If you find yourself constantly thinking or talking about an ex, it might be a sign you haven't fully moved on. Green flags and red flags. Knowing what to look for in your partner's responses can be just as important as how you communicate. Green flags. Curiosity and empathy. They ask genuine, non-judgmental questions, respectful responses. They listen without interrupting or getting defensive. Focus on the present. While acknowledging your past, their primary focus remains on your connection. Openness to share appropriately. They're willing to share their own past without oversharing or making it a competition. This shows reciprocity and transparency. Red flags, jealousy or insecurity. They become visibly upset, interrogate you, or try to forbid you from mentioning exes. This indicates potential insecurity or controlling behavior. Obsessive questioning. They constantly dig for more details than necessary, especially graphic or intimate ones. Competitive behavior. They try to one-up your past experiences or make theirs sound worse/better. Refusal to discuss their own past. While not everyone is ready to share everything at once, a complete stonewall can be a sign of avoidance or unresolved issues. Okay, my wonderful listeners, let's do a quick recap of today's deep dive into the X factor. When to talk, wait until you've established a foundation of trust and the relationship is moving towards exclusivity or deeper commitment. Don't rush it. How to talk, be concise, focus on lessons learned, not comparisons, set boundaries, and listen actively when your partner shares. What not to do, avoid oversharing too soon, bad-mouthing exes, testing your partner, or dwelling on the past. Watch for flags. Recognize green flags like empathy and respectful curiosity, and red flags like excessive jealousy or obsessive questioning. The goal? To build trust and intimacy, and to focus on moving forward in your new relationship. Your past is part of you, but your present and future are where your energy should be. Use these conversations as a way to understand each other better, not as a weapon or a comparison tool. That's all for today on Relationship and Hookup Compass. I hope this episode helps you navigate those tricky waters with confidence and clarity. If you find this insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might need to hear this. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, stay compassionate, stay curious, and keep building those beautiful connections. Bye for now.